Last time on Beauty Vlogger Boot Camp.
We're here with our fabulous guest judge, Gregory Gorgeous.
I flew all the way from Canada, so you guys better be turning it out, or else. Some of you just made a hot damn mess.
I got nervous and forgot to get scissors. This is not what I wanted to do.
I would definitely cut the sleeves.
Didn't you draw number 1?
Yeah.
So how'd you forget scissors?
I just didn't.
And today,
unfortunately, someone is going to have to go home right now.
You have 3 minutes to completely make this closet reorganized.
You have 3 minutes to put this entire closet together. And I look at the closet and I'm like, where did everything just go?
I don't even really know how to hang up clothes efficiently.
Go.
10 aspiring vloggers go head-to-head in the ultimate fashion and beauty battle. Only one will become the next online style guru. The winner will get an amazing clothing and accessories stash from justfab.com, makeup from Derm Store, a cash prize, and their own series on You Look Hot. Being beautiful isn't always pretty. This is Beauty Vlogger Boot Camp.
Obviously never been in the position to judge and eliminate people in a competition like this, and I honestly didn't think it was going to be as hard as it is. At the end of the day, it is a competition, but people still have feelings, and I wish that we could let them know, you are all great, you're all beautiful, you're all doing amazing. I'm sorry that, you do have to be the one to go. So we know that this was a really tough competition,
but unfortunately, someone is going to have to go home right now. Nicole, we're not subscribing to your vlog.
It was so unfortunate that we had to send Nicole home. She chose number 1 and she still had a pretty plain t-shirt. Christina didn't do a very good job either, but she did incorporate sewing into her shirt, which shows kind of a true designer side to her. And Nicole also did not do very well in the challenge previous. So that's really why we had to send her home, and I feel so horrible that we did.
I forgot to grab scissors, and I really wanted to do a lot of shredding and more detail work to the shirt, and didn't have a chance to do that, and I think I should have chose a little wiser. I'm creative in my head, and I know what I want to do, and I have the vision, but in terms of the actual attaching the hardware and embellishments, I was a little nervous because it wasn't my strong suit. Elle and Blair, it was great to meet you guys both. It was a pleasure. I had a lot of fun. I look forward to watching the rest of the episodes.
Welcome back, everyone. Congratulations to making it all this way. So we have a very special guest judge here with us today. She's a professional organizer and specializes in our favorite room of the house, closet. So please meet Ashley Stanfield.
Hi. Hello. So she's from Creatively Neat, which is an awesome website, and I have a question for you. So our personal closets are completely filled to capacity. Do you have any tips for how to keep it organized?
3 things. 1, you definitely want to keep things sorted, like with like, shorts, pants, skirts, dresses, and so on. And then within each of those categories, if you can sort then by color and texture. Secondly, you want to keep current with the season, with the style, your current size. Some people tend to fluctuate. And third, I'd say it's really good to develop good habits, like when you come home and instead of just taking your jacket off and tossing it, go ahead and put it on the hook or on the hanger.
Okay, so our boot camp closet has been outfitted by justfab.com, so we have some awesome things over here, but as you can see, it's a total mess and it needs to be cleaned.
So here's your next challenge. You guys are each going to be able to look at a picture, and then you have 3 minutes to completely make this closet reorganized.
You get a point for everything correctly placed, and the person with the least amount of points is going home.
And Leah, you're up first.
Everyone else, we're going to seclude you so that you can't see what she's doing, and then we will call you back one by one. Go, go, and go.
You have 3 minutes to put this entire closet together. A lot of people at home are probably thinking, like, that was so easy, like I probably would have done it. Yeah, but you're probably thinking that you could pause and keep staring back at the picture. You couldn't do that. I had it in my head, and then I look at the closet and I'm like, where did everything just go?
I felt so bad for Tony watching him try to organize this closet because I could tell that he was getting very frantic feeling. He was starting to get very hectic, going back and forth between trying to organize certain sections of the closet, and I just wanted to help him.
work it out in my head, and it went lightest to darkest. It was white, and then
I don't even really know how to hang up clothes efficiently and fast. I was trying to hang up the shirts and they were just falling back off. So I organized the purses because they're easy, you just stack them, and I put stuff in drawers. And that's what I know how to do.
I felt like I have to step up my game if I'm gonna stay in this competition. I can't have another t-shirt debacle. I have to step up my game, and that's what I did for the closet. I thought, okay, this is messy, I gotta organize it. And when I looked at the picture, all I kept thinking is color. And so that's what I started off with, and then everything else unfolded.
Christina was very calm during her turn. She was very collected, and you could tell that she was definitely thinking through everything she had seen in the picture.
oh my goodness. Okay, shoes were in here in their box. Heels.
Rachel talked a lot throughout the challenge, and I feel like it maybe was distracting her a little bit.
2-minute warning.
I was so intimidated by it because I have terrible memory. You can tell me your name and I would forget it the next 2 seconds. When I thought about the challenge and they told us the challenge, I said, this is it. I'm probably going home.
Shanice must be very visual because she went for the patterns first.
In it to win it. As soon as we closed the computer and told her to start organizing the closet, she knew absolutely everything. She got it done super quickly. You need to pick it up.
I'm going.
Josh didn't seem to have a strategy, and he was also going a little bit slower than the rest of the contestants.
I tried to focus on like every angle of the picture and try to remember a bit of each section so that I could get the whole idea.
I don't think this is the first closet that Marta has organized. She strikes me as probably a very naturally organized person.
My closet does not look like that. That closet was a mess. First of all, I know where my things are, and sometimes I'm a guy who wear a lot of jeans and t-shirts and stuff, and this one just had like blouses everywhere, a lot of loose tops and stuff that was getting caught everywhere that I just like freaked out. I was like, what am I gonna do? And then I couldn't find that shoe.
Poor Tony could not find that shoe to save his life. I wanted to point to it and be like, there it is, get it, get it.
Leah was very methodical, she was very focused, and I think that translated really well for her closet organization.
Oh, the yellow bag was in the drawer.
At one point, Josh got so mad at a hanger, and he kind of made this face, and we could just tell that he was struggling.
I'm done. Good job, Leah.
You got it.
Drop it. Down. Okay.
Is her shoe missing? I think so.
Thank you. Drop it.
Yeah.
Oh. Ah!
We're missing a shoe.
elimination was based purely on the numbers. And the weird thing is we had a three-way tie. We ended up with 3 people who tied for the bottom, and it was Tony, Josh, and Rachel. So we asked our expert to look at the pictures and make her final decision. We were like, what are we going to do? So we turned to our guest judge to kind of go back into her notes and her professional opinion on who should be sent home.
Based on my notes, one of you was the messiest.
We are so sorry to send this person home, but
Next week on Beauty Vlogger Boot Camp.
we're not subscribing to your vlog.
This is our boot camp vlog booth.
You'll each enter this vlog booth and you have 30 seconds to film an improv vlog. We're gonna give you all the same topic, but we won't tell you until right before you go in.
Is your closet perfectly organized, or is it just a hot mess?
We wanna see what's in your closet and how you organize it. So leave us a closet tour in the video responses below.